How to get tattooed. Now, there's two ways to get tattooed. You can get a walk-in, or you can make an appointment. If you want something pretty simple that's not going to require a lot of drawing, then you may be able to just walk into a tattoo shop and get it done. Always check portfolios, online reviews, ask your friends who they get tattooed by and whose work that they like. It's super important that you find out that the person that's going to be doing your tattoo actually knows how to tattoo and will do a good job at the tattoo that you want. That's why God invented portfolios. Now, if you want a custom tattoo, that's going to be a little bit more complicated. First thing you want to do is figure out what you want to get. You want to think about the subject, the style, the size, and the placement. There's lots of places that you can do this homework. Pinterest is a favorite, so is Instagram, so is TikTok, but it's a good idea to know what you want before you ever go to the tattoo shop. The next step is to figure out who you want to do your tattoo. Different tattoo artists are good at different things. Again, with the portfolios. Portfolios are very important. You want to make sure that the person you get tattooed by is capable of doing the thing that you want to do. Now, if they have a lot of that in their portfolio, it's going to be even better because that means that's what they do. You do not want to take somebody's work to any random tattoo artist and ask them to do it. One, it's rude, and two, you might not be happy with the outcome. You can Google tattoo shops, you can go to their website, you can check out Instagram, TikTok, ask people you know that have tattoos. If you like their work, ask them who did it. Then you want to book a consultation. Tattoo artists are normally going to explain how you do this on their social media accounts or on their websites. Now, in my opinion, you shouldn't have to pay for a consultation. The consultation is the getting to know you part of the process. This is where you figure out if you want to get tattooed by this person, and they figure out if they want to tattoo you. I don't think any money should be exchanged before you've actually decided to make the appointment. Now, there are rare exceptions to everything I'm telling you here. If you're going to see an artist that's really, really, really in demand, they may have rules that are a little bit more stringent. They might require a retainer for the consult, but it should still roll over and get credited to the tattoo. Now, you're going to go in for your consultation, and you're going to bring any reference material that you want to bring. If it's pictures of tattoos, that's fine. If it's pictures of art on paper, that's fine. Photographs, anything that's going to help the artist is going to be helpful in coming together with the right tattoo for you. If you point us in the right direction, we're going to get where we're going faster. Do not ask a tattoo artist to do an exact copy of a tattoo you find on somebody else. That's fucked up. Hopefully you've found an artist that has the capability of designing something for you that's going to make you happy, that's going to be special. But don't steal somebody else's tattoo. Once you finish the consultation, if you're happy and you've decided that you're going to get tattooed by this artist, then you want to set an appointment. At this point is normally when money's going to change hands. Most artists are going to require what's called either a deposit or a retainer. We call it a retainer, and that's for legal reasons. But it's going to be a certain amount of money that you pay up front to hold your appointment spot. The artist is setting aside time in their schedule. If you don't show up, then they're not getting paid. So this is a way of guaranteeing good faith that you're going to show up. All artists are going to take different kinds of retainers. There really is no standard. Me personally, I take a half-hour retainer for small tattoos, and I take a 1-hour retainer for big tattoos. And that retainer should come off the end of your tattoo. So if you get tattooed all in one day, it comes off the finished price that day. If you need multiple appointments, then that retainer is typically going to roll over for each subsequent appointment. And then when you finish your tattoo, that's when the retainer is going to be credited toward the last session. You want to show up on time, well-fed, and clean. You want to be rested. You should bring snacks, headphones, whatever you need to be comfortable. And do not show up with numbing cream on unless you've asked your artist beforehand if that's okay. They may send you home and yank your retainer. Now, getting tattooed is the easy part. You want to sit still, relax, focus on your breathing. You want to make sure to communicate any needs that you have. If you need a break, if you need to move, just tell your artist. Now, when you're finished getting tattooed, your artist is going to bandage your tattoo, and they're going to explain to you how to take care of it. They should give you written aftercare instructions. Follow them like the word of God. Do not listen to your friends. If you don't follow your artist's instructions, they may not guarantee the work. Now, after your tattoo is healed, if you require any touch-ups, you want to make sure to do that as soon as your artist allows. In my experience, that's going to be anywhere from a month to a year. If you wait too long, your touch-ups aren't going to match the original work. And there you go. That's pretty much the definitive guide to getting tattooed.